welcome back to my channel. I'm James, and my channel is the #1 largest and most trusted source worldwide for everything 4K and Blu-ray news and reviews, and I've got another massively thrilling episode in my very popular ongoing video series, Top Upcoming 4K UltraHD Blu-ray Movies and TV Series Releases, Big Studio Insider Information, 4K Movie Announcements, Reveals, Collectors Film Chat, episode number 94. Every single week in this ongoing video series, I provide all the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry to keep all of you informed on everything you need to know every single week so you don't miss out on any of these massive announcements. Now in today's exciting episode, I've got over 55 announcements, reveals, and advanced reviews. The studios reached out and sent to me a bunch of these upcoming 4K releases 2.5 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. I'll be sharing all my testing data and my review scores to let you know if any of these are worth buying, adding to your collection. And let me tell you, we've got a ton of exciting stuff to discuss in today's episode. So you're not going to want to miss out on a second of today's exciting episode. Now starting off here with my exclusive behind the scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment. This is where I share about future 4K projects that are currently being worked on by the studios for things that are farther out. So these are exclusive reveals my direct studio contacts share with me that are about projects being worked on behind the scenes. Now starting off with my first exclusive announcement, we're going to be getting Dragnet from 1987. This Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd, it's a really good buddy action comedy, and it turned out to be a big box office blockbuster back in the 80s. Well, it's getting a new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative, native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 master, and it's being worked on and planned for a future 4K release, and this is one I've waited a long time for. I've owned it on numerous Blu-ray releases. There was a few different transfers, and some of them were okay, but they were never amazing. So this is one I'm looking forward to because I love Tom Hanks' early 80s and early 90s films. This is one that I've waited a long time to own on 4K. Now for another exclusive reveal, we're going to be getting Liar Liar from 1997. Now this hilarious Jim Carrey comedy, it's one of the best Jim Carrey comedies that he ever did. Well, it's being worked on with a new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative, native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 master, and it's being worked on and planned for a future 4K release as well, and another massive exciting release that I'm thrilled we'll finally be able to own here in the future on 4K. I love all of Jim Carrey's comedies, and there's a bunch of them being worked on, numerous ones that I've previously exclusively revealed here in this studio segment that I've shared with all of you. We're getting more and more of his great comedies coming up here on 4K. Now, as always, if you want me to always be able to provide you this exclusive behind the scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment, it's always extremely important to financially support these videos by always clicking and buying directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below these videos. I pin those down below for every one of these 4K movies and Blu-ray TV series that I talk about in every one of these episodes. And the way to show all of your support so I can always provide this content is always by making sure to go down and click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below, because they never cost you a penny extra when you click and buy through them. When you do that, that supports the creation of these videos, all this time and hard work I put into creating all of these and keeping you updated with all the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry. So that's why I always share it's so darn important that if you enjoy these videos, they help you out and you look forward to watching them every week, always make sure to go down and click and buy for all of your movies and TV series releases directly through those Amazon sale links that I pinned down below for you. Now for the next segment of this video series, that's all the top upcoming releases of the following week. Starting off here on July 29th, we are getting Nobody, the great 2021 slick action assassin thriller movie. Now this is finally back in stock for its brand new limited edition steelbook. Now previously when I announced this several months ago, it sold out and was out of stock for several weeks. Well, it is now back in stock and available to order as of me filming this video, but it is a limited edition steelbook release, so it is going to sell out again. So here's your warning, you'll want to make sure to go down and order your copy immediately so that way you don't miss out on owning this. Now it'll include the same amazing 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and the incredibly immersive and kicking your butt Dolby Atmos audio mix. Now this is another one that was an instant pre-order pre-order for me because this isn't being sent for review, but I love the limited edition SteelBook artwork. It's way better than the standard 4K case, and because I'm a massive limited edition SteelBook collector, I had to have this one in my collection as well. Now we're also getting Ace Ventura: Pet Detective from 1994. Now this hilarious Jim Carrey comedy is one of those that I love watching. As I shared at the beginning of this video, we're getting more and more of Jim Carrey's 90s comedies. This is another one that we'll finally be able to have in our hands here very soon. Now it's coming out in a limited edition SteelBook. That's the one that I think looks like straight fire with his hair and the bird and the color scheme. It's such a basically comedic blend of basically what he does in the film, and I love the look of that because of his hair. It's just such a cool nod to the film. Now there is a standard 4K case as well, so depending on which one you want, you do get two different options. Though that limited edition SteelBook, it blinked out of stock after my initial announcement, and then it came back in, and then it blinked out again, and then it was gone for a week, and then it came back in stock, and basically right now it is available as of me making this video. So if you're wanting to get that limited edition SteelBook, don't wait, because they are very limited print runs, which is part of the course for all of the limited edition SteelBooks. Now the film got a brand new native 4K transfer of the original 35mm camera negative, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Now I will warn you, for the standard 4K release, it is a limited collector's edition slipcover, which means those are only in the first pressings with the original artwork on it as the poster artwork. So depending on whether you want the limited edition standard 4K release or whether you want the limited edition 4K SteelBook release, both of them do have limited edition contents depending on which one you collect. You want to make sure to order it so you don't miss out on whichever variant you like the best. Now we're also getting Alfred Hitchcock's To Catch a Thief from 1955. It'll include the same amazing new 4K restoration and meticulous restoration work they did for this Paramount Presents limited edition release. It's coming out in a limited edition SteelBook with basically the artwork that was on a lot of the original poster artwork in a brand new limited edition SteelBook with this actual disc included in it. Now they're releasing it for its 70th anniversary in that awesome looking limited edition SteelBook. That was one that I did double dip on. I pre-ordered it quite a while ago when I first announced it, and it's on its way to me because those aren't being sent for review. I double dip and get that because that is something I'm very excited for because I collect all of those, and this is one of my favorite Cary Grant and Grace Kelly. It's kind of like a caper, romantic, mystery adventure, and it's one of those about basically thieves and kind of the twisted story behind what they kind of try to con each other and things that go on. And I don't want to give much away if you haven't ever seen it, but I've got to say the story is just a wonderful classic film. Now, as I shared, it will have that amazing native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and the Dolby True HD 5.1 audio mix in that new limited edition SteelBook release. Now, I did previously review the 4K transfer of To Catch a Thief, and it comes highly recommended as a must-buy, must-own classic film 4K release. You will love the film if you've never seen it. If you like any of Alfred Hitchcock's films, this is one of his best, and you'll really have a blast watching this. But I do suggest getting it in that limited edition SteelBook, though it is a limited print run, limited edition SteelBook. So if you have not pre-ordered your copy yet, make sure to go down and do it through that Amazon sale link down there below, so that way you don't miss out on owning it. Now, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to go down and give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you're notified right away whenever I release any of this exclusive announcements, reveals, or advanced reviews. You never want to miss out on any of this exclusive content. So make sure to go down there, give this video a like and a thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Now on July 29th, we're also getting Billy Madison from 1995. Now the studio did reach out to me and send me this directly for review a full 2.5 weeks early. I did dive into and test it for all of you, and let me tell you, the new 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master is a sight to behold. It has extreme depth and detail. You can see fine details throughout the entire runtime, and for its 30th anniversary, that new 4K restoration they did of the original camera negative brings to life all of the different nuances in the colors, the skin tones. Everything is very lifelike and vibrant for the first time ever. all of the previous Blu-ray releases of this film were kind of dull and grayed out. When you sit down and compare it to this, wow, do the colors just look absolutely beautiful. Now, this also has a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. It's crystal clear sounding with very good dynamic range. There was nothing wrong with the audio mix whatsoever. I didn't have issues with fluctuations. Now, this funny Adam Sandler comedy is over the top. It's one of those you have to go into understanding his comedic style. It was very like childish almost. Like a lot of his jokes, I mean intentionally, he's playing an adult that just never grew up. He's very childish at the beginning of this, and it's one of those you just sit back and there are some dang funny things I'd forgotten about it, and it's one of those films that has a lot of nostalgia for me. Now, I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate for all of you. This is a shockingly high, healthy, and extremely strong 97 megabits per second. A wow experience from beginning to end, and it's all on a BD100 to give it plenty of room to breathe. Now, getting to my review score for this Adam Sandler Billy Madison 4K release, this gets a beautiful 9.4, a highly recommended must-buy, must-own 4K release. They did a wonderful job with the 4K transfer. This is the best looking and sounding this film has ever looked, and this is one you're gonna wanna have in your comedy collection. You'll watch it for many years to come. What a good release this 4K is. Now, it's always important if you decided now you're gonna buy and add this to your collection, make sure to use that Amazon sale link down there below. That supports the creation of these videos and all this testing and review. Let me know if now that you've heard my review score of a 9.4 that you're excited to buy this and add this to your collection now. Let me know if you're a fan of all of Adam Sandler's earlier comedies. He had a very unique comedic style. I always kind of like the little songs he put into every single one of these, like the one where he's standing outside the front gate and he's singing the song about going back to school. I hope I don't get in a fight. And I really just think these little like comedic songs in it, they were always just so cute and entertaining. And this film was just fun to dive back into. Now, we're also getting the Jet Li Hong Kong Cinema Classics Collection, which includes 5 of Jet Li's amazing martial arts action adventure films. Now, previously I dived into, tested, and reviewed this 4K release almost 3 weeks ago in my episode number 92, and this got an outstanding review score of a 9.4, recommended must-buy, must-own Deluxe Collector's Limited Edition box set. It comes with all 5 films in individual cases in this hard case outside box. They have beautiful native 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. If you have not ordered this one or added this one to your collection yet, I put that Amazon sale link down there below, but it comes highly recommended, and it got that review score of a 9.4. It's one of those they did an outstanding job on, and I love the gold outside boxing on this actually deluxe collector set. It is shiny gold. I really thought all the gold trim and everything on it just looked really cool, and these were just awesome action movies. Now, we're also getting the Blood of Fu Manchu from 1968 and the Castle of Fu Manchu from 1969. And these 60s styled action adventure crime films always gave me a similar feeling of like kind of an over-the-top villain from the 60s. The way they were filmed, the styles of them, man, it just felt like it fit right into the James Bond 60s universe. So if you like those James Bond films, I always felt like these just felt like they fleshed out and filled right inside that same type of universe. Now, these limited edition releases got brand new exclusive 4K restorations of the uncut and uncensored original camera negatives for the first time ever, along with native 4K transfers, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 masters, and restored DTS HD Master Audio mono mixes for both films. And these are limited edition releases, and this studio's releases do sell out. Previous ones I've talked about and reviewed here on this channel have sold out, and they go for $100, $150 each on the aftermarket. So if you're excited for these or you want to check these out, make sure to go down and order them so you don't miss out on them, because once they hit that aftermarket, they are dang pricey. I haven't been able to afford. There was a couple I missed out on that I wanted to get, and they're so expensive now. They were like about $120, $125. So that's why I warn all of you so you don't get stuck in the same boat I've been numerous times. So right now they're on sale for the regular sale price through those Amazon sale links down there below. But keep in mind, these are 60s style action adventures in the theme of kind of like the over-the-top villains from basically the Bond 60s universe. If you like that style, you'll really have a fun time with these. Now, we're also getting Marvel's Thunderbolts, aka the New Avengers, the 2025 sci-fi superhero action adventure movie, continuing the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, Disney did reach out to me and sent this to me a full 2 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you, and I've gotta say this limited edition steelbook is straight fire looking. Let me show you here real quick. It is spot glossed, and let me tell you, that is so cool. Now, before we get into the review, I want to show you this full spot gloss limited edition steelbook because I really think they did an outstanding job. It is spot glossed on the back, as you can see there where it has the writing at the top. That's spot glossed as well as all of basically the characters' hands and everything on it. I love that added touch. And then inside here, you have a really unique thing with the disc. If you notice, it's Thunderbolts. I thought that was a clever little nod, and I liked what they did with the disc with the thunder and bolts, and I just wasn't sure if a lot of people would notice that, so I thought I'd point that out. But it has a really cool inside artwork as well. Now, the native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master is stunningly detailed with incredible depth to the image. Really, Disney with their Marvel films has just really stepped up the game. This is one of those top-notch 4K transfers that you'll sit there from beginning to end feeling like you're looking out a clean glass window. You can see every pore, every hair, every sequence of action in it just looks stunning. Now, on top of that, they gave us another nice treat in the immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. It uses the height channels constantly throughout the film. It has some amazing LFEN bass that will kick your butt, and it is a reference quality Dolby Atmos audio mix. Again, they are doing some of the best Dolby Atmos audio mixes in the game next to Sony, because Sony works on them with them. So that is why Disney's 4K releases have really stepped up in quality, especially with their reference quality Dolby Atmos that's contained on this. You will have a blast with it. Now, I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate. Happy to report high and strong 75 megabits per second. You will notice every little iota of image quality in this. You will see depth and things on their faces you never expected to see, which is such a nice improvement for the image quality on a lot of these Marvel films compared to some of the really early ones. These are really drastic improvements now with what they're doing. And I've got to say, I did have a fun time watching this film. I do like what they're doing, kind of going off with the sidekicks almost, and then becoming kind of the focus for the film. Characters that were kind of always the sidekicks in each of the other films are now brought together as a team, and I did like how they played off of each other. There's some good humor in it, and some good things showing basically how some of them aren't powered and some of them don't have superpowers, and they play off of that. And I've got to say, it did surprise me how enjoyable it was. Now, getting to my review score for this upcoming Thunderbolts 4K release, this gets a marvelous 9.6. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. And if you're wanting to get it in this straight fire looking spot gloss limited edition steelbook, I will warn you, it already blinked out of stock once. These are always printed in very limited pressings in very limited quantities. And here's your warning, if you're wanting to get this, do not wait. Go down and order it through that Amazon sale link I pinned down there below immediately. That way you get to own this limited edition steelbook, because all of these are big collectibles. They do sell out, and a lot of the previous Marvel limited edition steelbooks that I've talked about and reviewed here on the channel over the last many years have sold out and are worth hundreds of dollars. And this is one of those that they did a very nice job with all the spot glossing on it. I thought that was a nice added touch. Now, if you want the standard 4K release, I'll pin that as a comment in the comment section below. Now, it's always important, if you decide you're going to buy another this to your collection, make sure to go down and use that Amazon sale link down there below. A marvelous 9.6. You will enjoy experiencing this on your home cinema. It's one of those that's a wow experience. Now, we're also getting Eddie Murphy's The Golden Child from 1986. This is one of those fantasy, comedic, action adventures. It was one of those that was misunderstood back in the 80s, and it's grown a massive cult following since then. I do enjoy the movie because of nostalgia. There's things that I enjoy about Eddie Murphy's 80s style of acting. He brought just fun to every film. His smile and his basically comedic styling, I just really adore, and every one of his films I love having in my collection. And this one I did get in early for review for me to dive into a test and review for all of you. I've got to say, the new 4K restoration they did of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master, it does have scenes that are softer and more dreamlike intentionally. They did film it more with kind of heavy lenses and filters, to purvey a more dreamlike essence in numerous scenes throughout it. It's supposed to be a fantasy element, like sometimes it's going into a scene and it's like foggy almost, but they filmed it with camera lenses and filters to add an extra layer of basically like this haze, dreamy haze going through. And there's quite a few scenes throughout it that are like that. Those are never going to go away no matter how many times they restore the film, and this is the best looking the film has ever looked. I own the previous Paramount Presents Blu-ray release, and I previously reviewed it a few years ago here on this channel, and I did enjoy it, though it did have some issues with the colors, where I said it had some issues where the colors would kind of fluctuate in and out. It would go a little bit gray, then kind of better colors. They fixed all of that. There's no issues with color instabilities or fluctuations in this whatsoever. It has a nice, stable, natural layer of film grain, providing a very filmic look from beginning to end that severely annihilates the previous Blu-ray transfer in every single area of the image. This was a massive upgrade over that previous Blu-ray transfer. Now this also has a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. It's clear sounding and has good dynamic range, but it's not one of those that you're going to say is the best audio mix ever. But for this type of a film, it does its job. Now I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate. High, healthy, and shockingly strong 98 megabits per second. So they gave it plenty of room to breathe and gave it a massively high rough average bitrate, but because of the original film elements and the way that they filmed it, that is the thing that limits some of the image elements on this, which will never go away. This is the best I see this film ever looking. Now getting to my review score, this gets a great 9.1, highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. The best quality you'll ever see this film released in, and it's one of those, if you like Eddie Murphy, this was a unique one because it's a fantasy action comedy, so it has some unique elements to it, where basically it'll have action adventure segments, then it'll go into him just having more comedic beats with a little bit of slight romance towards the beginning and some things going on throughout it. And overall, I thought it was a unique thing for him. Now this does come with reversible cover artwork on it as well, and it's always important, if now you decide you're going to buy and add this to your collection, make sure to click and buy through that Amazon sale link down there below. Let me know if you're going to be buying and adding this one to your collection, if you remember seeing this back in the 80s, and if you're excited now to own it in the best image quality it's ever been released in. Now we're also getting Curdle, the 1996 crime scene cleanup, basically comedy. It's one of those, it's a very interesting film, taking the place of a character that basically she deals with cleaning up aftermath of basically murders or crime scenes, and she comes in to clean up all of the nasty mess, and it's got a little bit of a unique story of her and basically how she grew up, starting at the beginning, and then going into her character. Now, I'm not going to say it's an amazing film, but it is enjoyable and entertaining, which is what I look for sometimes on a Saturday afternoon, something I don't have to think too hard about. Now, the studio did send this to me a full 3 weeks early for review, and this did get a new 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and it does have some issues with digital noise and blocking. There was some slight banding and clumping of the film grain, and it does cause the image to be a more unstable image throughout it. It's not one of those that's perfect, but it's based on the original film elements. My understanding is it wasn't handled or stored well, which causes some issues, and it's one of those that's kind of more of an obscure cult classic film that a lot of people have never seen. Now it is on a BD100 and it does have a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. This gets a review score of an 8.7. It's one of those that I did enjoy, but it's not a perfect 4K transfer. But to be honest with you, if you're looking for something to kill a Saturday afternoon and just have an enjoyable time watching a crime comedy, this is one you'll enjoy. It's especially one that if you haven't ever seen it, the character is really adoring. You just kind of fall in love with her character and you really enjoy all of the things going on in her life as she cleans up crimes and then she gets involved in things. And I don't want to give away too much because it is just a fun time that you sit back and turn your brain off. Now we're also getting Drop Zone from 1994, the really good John Badham action thriller. It's one of those with Wesley Snipes that has a ton of practical effects in it. They did a lot of just practical stunts and effects that make it one of those just really good 90s action movies. Well, this got a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and the 4K image has staggeringly impressive depth and details throughout the entire runtime. The 4K image contained in this is reference quality. From the second I put it on all the way to the end, my jaw was just wow! I couldn't believe it was on the floor the whole time. They did an absolutely incredible job with the 4K image, The whole time I couldn't believe there was not a single issue with it. No banding, blocking, digital noise, nothing whatsoever. You will sit there just engrossed in the film. If you like Wesley Snipes, he did a lot of really good 90s action movies. This is one of his best ones, and the stunts in this, man, the fact that they were all practical stunts is really epic in and of itself, and they don't do a lot of these anymore. I mean, I think of like the Mission Impossible films, they do a lot of their own stunts. This is kind of one of those where it has a lot of really epic practical stunts in it, but the image alone is reference quality. Now, it also has a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix that is a top tier DTS mix. It's one of the best DTS HD Master Audio 5.1s. I really enjoyed it. I didn't have any issues whatsoever. It had some really good LFE and bass. Now, the 4K release will come in a standard 4K case. Now, I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate. This has a high, healthy, and strong 81 megabits per second, which lends to why the image just looks so dang impressive. Now, getting to my review score for this upcoming 4K release of Drop Zone, this gets a fantastic 9.5, highly recommended, must-buy, must-own 90s action movie with this reference quality 4K transfer. It's one of those you go back to year after year because it's such a dang fun 90s action movie. There's not really any part of it that's slow whatsoever. You just sit there and you follow the story the whole time, you get done with it, and you're like, man, that was just so much fun. And it's one of those that it actually has a story that keeps your mind going as well. So you don't turn your mind off. You're actually thinking about what's going on, the characters, the twists, the turns, and that's what lends to it being such a great film. Now, it'll come in a standard 4K case through that direct Amazon sale link that I'm pinning down there below. So if you decided now you want to buy another to your collection, make sure to click and buy directly through that Amazon sale link down there below. Now, we're also getting Hiding Out from 1987, this Jon Cryer comedy drama thriller about Jon Cryer's character basically going in witness protection and hiding out in high school. He's a witness to a crime, and it was an enjoyable film overall, but there was issues with the 4K transfer. Now, it did get a new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, but I gotta be honest, the 4K image was dull, drab, it had issues with banding, blocking, clumping of the film grain, and one of the things that I cannot stand whatsoever is flashing in the film grain and in scenes. Throughout the entire runtime of the film, there was constant flashing and flickering in the actual image from the film grain, basically having to do with the way that they restored it and scanned it digitally. There is flashing and flickering in the actual film grain and image itself, and I gotta say, it's one of those things that just really disappointed me because it took away from the enjoyment of the film. It's one of those things that I'm highly sensitive to if you follow me here on my channel. When it has like that flashing that you'll notice on the sides and sometimes in the middle of the screen, where you'll just notice like waves or flashing on the film grain, that really just kind of irritates me and draws me out of the story in the film, along with the colors overall on it were just really drab. Now, this does have a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix on it as well, and the audio mix had issues with basically fluctuations. It would get louder, it would get really hard to hear and quiet, then it get louder. There was a lot of times where dialogue I had to turn it way up, and the next sound was really loud with music, and they had to turn it way down. So that made it unenjoyable listening to it as well. Now, they did put it on a BD100, and getting to my review score for this upcoming Hiding Out 4K release, this gets a review score of a disappointing 6.8. It's one of those I can't recommend. It's not one of those that I'm going to say you're absolutely going to love because of all those issues with all of the things, the film grain and all the fluctuations and things like that. It just wasn't one of those that I sat there and said, man, I really enjoy the experience. And as always, I'm going to be upfront and honest with you. This was sent to me a full 3 weeks early by the studio for me to dive into test and review for all of you. But as all of you know, I'm always going to be upfront and honest and share with you the true testing and analysis of what I see when I'm testing and reviewing these. This is just one of those. It's not a great release. It's not one of those that I can recommend to you to buy. It's just one of those, there's issues with the film, there's issues with, and maybe it was stored horribly as well, which caused a lot of those issues. It's just not a pretty image. It didn't look great and all those other things. It just was one of those 4Ks that wasn't a whole lot of fun to watch because of the issues. Now we're also getting Highlander, the complete animated TV series for the first time on Blu-ray ever. Now this is from the original SD sources with slight upscale on Blu-ray for the best quality they can possibly provide because the original tape masters are all that exists. So they're taking them from the original SD tape masters to put them onto Blu-ray on the best quality that'll ever exist for this series. I'm amazed we're even getting it. It's a fun sci-fi action adventure series. It's got some good Highlander stories with sci-fi twists behind them, and I really did think the animation was great when it aired back in 1994 to 1996. Now it includes all 40 episodes from both seasons for an entire 880 minutes runtime in this Blu-ray set. But keep in mind, this is SD on Blu-ray from the original tape masters in the best quality that will ever exist. It's amazing we're even getting this released because people thought this was lost. They even couldn't originally locate the original tape masters to even release it again. So they thought we'd never see it again, but they found the tape masters and they are SD quality. So that is all that's ever going to exist of this. And I'm thankful it's at least being released on Blu-ray so that I can have it in my collection and enjoy it because my kids will enjoy it, and it's a fun sci-fi adventure series. And I put the Amazon sale link down there below for you if you haven't pre-ordered this one. This is one if you like animated series from the 90s, you'll have a blast watching this one. Now we're also getting Jim Henson's Storyteller, the complete TV series, along with additional episodes from the sequel TV series Greek Myths. They were both anthology TV series with multiple different folklores, fantasy, action, adventures, and they're basically one of these that used a lot of Jim Henson's stop motions and puppetry. If you like Labyrinth or The Dark Crystal at all, you've got to have this series. It was a wonderful series. It has the basically dog, if you remember him, that's on the front cover there. It's one of those that a lot of people really enjoyed back in the 80s when it ran from 1987 to 1988. Now this includes brand new 1080p HD masters for all 13 episodes with Dolby Digital 2.0 audio mix spread across 2 Blu-ray discs to give it plenty of room to breathe. This is one that was an instant pre-order for me because I really loved this Jim Henson TV series. It was so much fun and it was done way before its time. And if you like anthology where every story is different, it starts off with basically the storyteller and his dog telling the story and basically then going into that universe. And I loved how every story was its own mini movie and they were all really epic. If you remember anything about Jim Henson from any of his films, you know exactly what you're getting into for this series. And this is the first time it's ever being released on Blu-ray anywhere worldwide. Man, this is one I'm excited for. Instant pre-order for me, and I put that link down there below for you for any of these you're wanting to add to your collection. I put them all down below for you. Now, getting to the next part of this video series, that's all of the big 4K announcements and TV series releases the studios just shared with me, so that way you don't miss out on them. Starting off here on August 5th, we are getting Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World from 2003 that I previously exclusively revealed over a year ago in my Studio Insider segment. I let all of you know that this was being worked on and planned for a 4K release, and now you can pre-order it directly through that Amazon sale link down there below. Though I will warn you, it did go out of stock after my initial announcement, and it didn't come back for 2 days, and then it just came back in as of me filming this video. There is supposed to be some stock, but I will warn you, every single one of these previous limited edition SteelBook releases from Disney and 20th Century have sold out and they go out of stock fast. So the second you're watching this video, make sure to go down and order it so you don't miss out on this one. Because there have been tons of people that are still upset because they missed out on Kingdom of Heaven and numerous other 4K releases because they are done in limited pressings, limited edition only releases, and this film is only being released in the US in limited edition SteelBook only. Now I will tell you this got a new restoration of the original film elements. It is a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and they did a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. That limited edition SteelBook is stunningly gorgeous. I've got to say the SteelBook artwork that they do at Sony, Disney, and 20th Century, those three companies have some of the best dang looking limited edition SteelBooks out there. That artwork with basically the gold around it and then how it has the map inlaid in the back and inside and all of that artwork I just really think looks awesome. Now this will also include a bunch of bonus features like deleted scenes, trivia, pop-up maps, along with additional bonus features. Now this is Peter Weir's basically period epic historical action war drama film. It's one of those that's got such great acting by Russell Crowe in it, Paul Bettany's in it, and there's so many in the supporting cast that are just really top-notch actors. This is one of those that has some epic naval sea battles that you'll just sit there and your eyes will just enjoy the popcorn gorgeousness of all of how the cinematography sucks you into this film. They had some just wonderful cinematography in it, which lended to why the film was just so epic, and it always deserved to have a sequel. They had originally planned to continue more of these, and it never did. They did one, the story's great, and I always wish they would have done more, but thankfully we are finally getting it now to experience on our home cinemas after a year ago, when I told you a year ago in my Studio Insider segment that they were working on it. It took them a while, as it always does. That's why I was sharing that Studio Insider segment with all of you. These are future projects because it does take them a while to finish the restoration work. Thankfully, they provided a brand new Dolby Atmos as well. I couldn't be more excited for this one, but I'm going to warn you again, just as I did a few seconds ago, do not wait. It did sell out after my initial announcement, and the pre-order numbers were staggeringly massive. I was shocked because it was even more than what they had for Tombstone, and for Kingdom of Heaven, the pre-orders were even higher for this one. So if you have not pre-ordered this one, go down and do it immediately, or you will be kicking yourself later on when you either have to wait 6, 8 months to a year if they print it again later on, and that's if they do. So keep that in mind. If you have not pre-ordered this one, go down and do it immediately. I put that Amazon sale link down there below, so that way you don't miss out on it, and then you gotta go pay those ridiculous aftermarket prices. Heck, after it sold out after my initial announcement, the aftermarket, they were already putting up pre-orders for almost $100. They were trying to sell them for 98 bucks on eBay. It's ridiculous. So that's why I tell all of you, the second that I share about these, go down and order it so you don't have to deal with those stupid things on the aftermarket. I hate when they do that. That's why I provide this video series, to protect all of your interests so you don't get stuck with those scalpers on the aftermarket. Now, let me know in the comment section below how excited you are for this release, that on August 5th, you will finally get to experience this on your home cinema. Let me know how thrilled you are that Disney is still providing all these Studio Insider reveals that I've revealed that are finally coming out this year into next year. All of the previous Studio Insider reveals I've given you are starting to all flow through, as I said they were. Just through all this holiday time, we're going to see a massive increase of these. Let me tell you, my studio contacts shared a bunch of the previous ones I announced and revealed. They're going to be coming out here over the next several months. I'm going to have continuing more and more of these Disney titles, the live action films, to share with all of you. Just massively exciting times. Let me know from all this massive video what you were really excited for and that you ordered through those links below. Now I have a big update for all of you. On September 2nd, we're getting the Superman 1 through 4 5-film Amazon exclusive limited edition SteelBook box set. Now, I announced this in my previous episode, but it wasn't available, and it is available right now and in stock to pre-order right now. That link down there is an Amazon exclusive only release. There's no other retailers anywhere worldwide that'll be selling this Amazon exclusive limited edition SteelBook release, and it does contain the brand new fixed and repaired 4K transfers. They fixed all of the issues, like the color issues. They've gone in and fixed and repaired all of the issues with the framing issues. Some of the frames got stretched out in the original 4K release. They've also gone back and provided a brand new original theatrical DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix for all of the films, along with they repaired all the Dolby Atmos audio mixes. There were some issues with the audio inconsistencies and not using the height channels correctly. They fixed and repaired all of it. These are going to be the ultimate 4K transfers. I previously shared that I did talk to Warner Brothers about a disc replacement program. I still have not heard back if that's going to officially go into effect, but this is Amazon exclusive only release, and right now the pre-orders are available. Now, I will warn you, this is another one. It's an Amazon exclusive, and they are only doing less than 20,000 copies, and then it will completely sell out and go out of print again. They said this is a one-time, they're doing it less than 20,000, and then it'll be gone. So the second you're watching this video, go down and pre-order it right away so you get to secure a copy of this, because so many people missed out on the original one. I've had thousands of comments since my original review. As you've seen there on the screen, I did an exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review of the original 4K release, and I enjoyed them, though they did have issues that I shared with the studio. Those have all been fixed and repaired in these new discs. the new discs the studio said are only contained in this limited edition SteelBook release. This is the only release they said as of right now that will have the new repaired disc with all of the image repair work and all the audio work they did with the new audio mixes. Right now it's exclusive to this Amazon exclusive limited edition SteelBook only release. So that answers it for you. If you're wondering if any other releases have it, it is not. Right now they said it is only exclusive, all of this work, to this Amazon exclusive limited edition only release. And for those fixed and repaired native 4K transfers, it'll have Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master where they've reworked and fixed the color issues, along with that immersive Dolby Atmos and the original theatrical DTS 5.1 they're including. So a lot of differences and included things that they've worked on to make sure that all of these discs that are contained in this have fixed all of the issues. They've gone back and reworked everything. They said there's a lot of improvements on these. Now we're also getting the Errol Flynn 6-film action adventure comedy film collection. Now these films came out between 1938 and 1948. This includes all of the new restorations they did with 1080p HD masters in a box set altogether. So it'll include The Adventures of Robin Hood, The Seahawk, Santa Fe Trail, Edge of Darkness, Operation Burma, and The Adventures of Don Juan, all with those remastered 1080p HD transfers, and restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix in 6-disc Blu-ray set, all together for a bundle price. I really like these collections. I've reviewed some of them previously here on this channel, and these Warner Archive combination film collections are a great deal, and the restoration work that Warner Archive does is top notch. I am really excited for this collection because some of these Errol Flynn films I actually missed out on getting on Blu-ray, so this is one I am excited to be able to get them all together in a box set. It saves space on your shelf and you get all these great classic films all together, and I really like how they're all in one case. Now we're also getting another Warner Archive film collection in the 50s sci-fi thriller film collection. Now this includes classic sci-fi films from 1953 to 1958, like Ray Harryhausen's The Beast from 20,000 Fathom, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, Them, and World Without End, with remastered 1080p HD masters and restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix in a 4 Blu-ray disc set where it combines them all together, just like the Errol Film collection and numerous other of these Warner Archive new box sets they're doing. Saves a lot of space and I love having them all together. Now I don't own any of these 50 sci-fi films on Blu-ray yet, so I'm really excited for this one because I haven't seen any of these yet in a box set, so I'll be excited to watch these and add this to my collection. Now on September 16th, another massive Amazon exclusive, The Dark Knight Trilogy limited edition SteelBook hard case box set celebrating all of the film's anniversaries in a Trilogy hard case outside box set, just like that limited edition Superman collection. This is to go along with it, but this is Christopher Nolan's epic Batman movie trilogy. These are some of the best Batman movies of all time. Christian Bale as Batman was one of the best casting choices. I really love his character and style of playing Batman in it, let alone Christopher Nolan's choices in the film for writing and the music and cinematography, and the villains are so dang grounded that every one of these films I love. They're some of my all-time favorite Batman films, and that's saying a lot because I really like the original Batman with Michael Keaton, but these hold a special place in my heart, and this is a big celebration of the Dark Knight trilogy. Now, I will warn you, this is Amazon exclusive limited edition SteelBook collector's box set only. It comes with a certificate numbered with authenticity that it is 18,000 roughly is all they're printing, and then it will go out of print. They said it's done. It's Amazon exclusive release only. It comes with art cards, behind the scenes cards, an actual blueprint of basically the Batwing, the Batmobile. It has a newspaper with it. It has a bunch of behind the scenes basically stills. It has production stills and a bunch of movie memorabilia in an exclusive limited edition SteelBook that it's all housed in, plus 3 limited edition steelbooks with new spot glossed and brushed metal artwork. So they explain the artwork. It's going to be spot glossed throughout it for the Batman symbols and different accents, with brushed metal throughout it, giving it a very like 3D effect on the artwork. I think the artwork looks like straight fire. I was thrilled for this. This will actually be the 3rd time I'm buying the Batman Dark Knight trilogy, and I am excited because of all the extra movie memorabilia, and I love these hard case outsides. This was an instant pre-order for me. I went down and ordered it right away, and I will warn you, these have very limited supply, 18,000 roughly, then they go out of print and that is it. It is Amazon exclusive only to that Amazon exclusive sale link I'm pinning down below for you. Do not wait. You will kick yourself because every single one of these Amazon exclusive hard case, basically limited edition steelbook box sets, they sell out and then they go for $300, $400, $500, $600 on the aftermarket. They are just ridiculously expensive collectibles. Don't miss out on it because right now it's on sale for its sale price, and that's the only place to get it is through that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below. I love all of the extra collectibles and movie memorabilia. I love to sit and dive into it. I lay it all out. My kids and I look through it all. We read all of the stuff in it, and I'm really excited for this one because these are some of the best Batman films of all time. Now, I did get some questions about the transfers, and I'll explain. These were supervised and approved by Christopher Nolan himself. He made sure that these native 4K transfers with HDR10 masters are near perfect. Himself has said that these are near perfect and there is nothing else he wants done to them, and that is why these contain these amazing native 4K transfers with HDR10, and they have a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. That is one of the best DTS mixes you will ever hear. Christopher Nolan himself does not use Dolby Atmos. He loves DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 lossless mixes, and he does the best mixes in the business for DTS. There is not really any other DTS mixes I can say done by anybody else that is as strong or really just, I'll be honest with you, heart pounding. It has amazing LFE and bass. He does an incredible job, and he has said this is the best way you will ever watch these films. There's not going to be more transfers. He said this is it to celebrate the anniversary. There's not going to be, he goes back and works on it. He says he's done everything necessary, he said, to provide the best image and sound quality in these 4K transfers. And that is why they are celebrating this anniversary, including all these goodies in this Amazon exclusive, awesome looking hard case steelbook set. So I'm warning you again, make sure to go down and pre-order your copy immediately so you get to own this and you're not kicking yourself later on. It is numbered, limited edition, certificate of authenticity, set number, and then they're done printing them. They're not going to print anymore. Every single one of these previous releases, just like the James Bond one that I reviewed earlier, that completely sold out, didn't ever get reprinted, it's gone. And that was numbered certificate of authenticity, and now they're going for hundreds of dollars on the aftermarket, and they are big collectibles. So if you're a massive fan of the Batman The Dark Knight trilogy, this is the ultimate collection to own. They said they put in some extra goodies for us movie fans that are exclusive to this limited edition Amazon exclusive steelbook set. So make sure to go down and click through that Amazon sale link down there below and order your copy before it completely sells out. And then go down in the comment section and let me know if you were able to order this before it sells out. It blinked out of stock after I announced it because there were such massive pre-order numbers. But there is some remaining stock as of me making this video, but don't wait. It will not last long, and then you'll be coming on here and saying, why didn't I order it? And I've warned you, and I do this to make sure you get a chance to own it. If you don't heed the warning, that's your fault. You're the one that's missing out on it. I did my best to warn you, to let you know, less than 18,000 and then it's done. And I am so dang excited for this one to go along with my big steelbook set of Superman and the original Batman movies. It's going to be so cool to have them all lined up together in these matching hard case steelbooks. And I really love these sets because they are premium movie collectibles for all of us massive movie cinephiles like myself. That is why I get so addicted to collecting these. This is one I am thrilled for. Now we're also getting Ron Howard's Cinderella Man from 2005. Now I previously exclusively revealed this in my Studio Insider video segment over 6 months ago, letting you know that this was being worked on by Universal for its 20th anniversary with a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. Now this includes over 3 hours of bonus behind the scenes special features, including some brand new ones with Ron Howard the director and Russell Crowe the actor, called The Man, the Movie, the Legend, the filmmaking journey of the Jim Braddock true story. That is one of those that I'm excited to check out. It's supposed to be an epic new behind the scenes special feature. And this is an epic true story about boxing legend Jim Braddock. And it's such a wonderfully inspirational true story. Renee Zellweger's in it, and it's got obviously Russell Crowe. It's one of those that I highly recommend the film. And when I exclusively revealed it almost 6 months ago, so many of you were excited for this. Now you can pre-order it directly through the Amazon sale link down there below. The pre-orders are available right now. Another one that I exclusively revealed, that's now you'll be able to own it and experience it on your home cinema with that immersive new Dolby Atmos very soon. Just such exciting physical media times, so much stuff constantly coming out. Now we're also going to get Speak No Evil, the 2024 psychological mystery thriller. It's one of those that's a real mind game. Now it has a new native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a Dolby Atmos audio mix, and I've got to say it's a pretty intense movie. Once it starts escalating and you start getting into the story, man, I just felt sucked into this thing. And I've got to say that James McAvoy, as a kind of insane, over-the-top person, he's pretty dang scary, I gotta say. He really has one of those characters that is super intense. And then when he gets really intense, he gets those like veins on his head and stuff. And then it's really scary. And it was one of those that I was really sucked into this. And I gotta say I'm excited for it on 4K because I did enjoy it. It was a fun time. Even though it's really intense, it wasn't over the top. Like, so it didn't have tons and tons of gore or stuff like that. But it really did have some good jump scares and some really intense scenes. And it just had a really good mystery story that just sucked you in and you were like, whoa, that was a roller coaster. So I'm excited this one is finally coming out on 4K. And the pre-orders are available right now through those links below. Now jumping out to September 23rd, we're getting a big limited edition release. In Furious Swords and Fantastic Warriors, the heroic cinema of Cheh. Now this will include 10 exclusive Shaw Brothers films that are all epic wuxia martial arts action adventures. They will all have brand new exclusive remastered 1080p HD masters, but it is limited edition numbered to 2,000 only. They're only printing 2,000 copies and then this will sell out and go out of print. It's a big 5-disc Blu-ray box set. Now the films ran from 1967 to 1983 and it has an entire runtime of 1,015 minutes in this big limited edition box set. Though I will warn you again, it is 2,000 copies only. Then it goes out of print and they said it's done and they aren't printing anymore. So if you're excited for this one at all and you like all these epic martial arts adventures, make sure to go down and order your copy immediately because 2,000 copies worldwide is not very many whatsoever. 2,000 is going to sell out fast. I put that link down there below for you. Now jumping out to October 7th, we are finally getting Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me from 1992. Now this prequel movie to the groundbreaking 90s TV series by David Lynch got a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer along with DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 audio mix, all supervised and approved by the original director David Lynch himself. Now I've got to say this is one of those that I do like the Twin Peaks universe, which is what this is basically the prequel to. And then you have the TV series that was really good. It's got such good mystery and writing behind it. So this is one that was an instant pre-order for me. Now I'm happy to announce we finally have the pre-orders for Silverado from 1985. Now if you've followed me for a while, I exclusively revealed this over 4 months ago in my Studio Insider video segment. I let you all know that my direct studio contacts at Sony had shared with me that this was being worked on with a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative, native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix in a limited edition SteelBook only release by Sony. Sony was very specific. This is only going to be released in a limited edition SteelBook release. No standard 4K case coming whatsoever. This is one of those epic Lawrence Kasdan Western action adventures with some comedic elements that I adore. It's one of the best Western films of all time. Now, I know a lot of you had asked me tons of times after my exclusive reveal over 4 months ago when I revealed this was coming out on 4K. I had hundreds of messages asking me how soon till you can pre-order it. The pre-orders are supposed to be going live as of me publishing this video right now. I put the direct pre-order links as a pinned comment down below. They should be going live, the studio said, as of me publishing this video. And this is one of those that I am thrilled to finally be able to have in my collection. After my exclusive announcement over 4 months ago, I knew it was coming out, but it's thrilling to actually get it in my hands. I like knowing they're being worked on, but there's still something about once it actually arrives and I can hold that limited edition SteelBook in my hands and look at the artwork. I'm just so dang excited once it actually arrives, and this is one I am thrilled is finally coming out here for us to have in our hands and to experience on our home cinemas. This is another exclusive reveal that you only heard here on my channel. Right now you can pre-order it. As is part of the course for all of these reveals, we are getting more and more of these, and I'm constantly keeping all of you updated on all the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry. That's why you never want to miss out on a second of any of these episodes, because I pack them with so much information that you need to know about. Let me know how excited you are for Silverado. Let me know if you've seen this film or if it's going to be your first time. If it's your first time watching it, you are in for a massive treat. It has Kevin Costner in it and Kevin Kline and a who's who of amazing actors from the 80s. And I've got to say the musical score for it is beautiful as well, and it's going to sound awesome with that Dolby Atmos mix. Though I'm going to warn you right now, this is limited edition SteelBook only, and all of the previous Sony limited edition SteelBooks like Social Network and Panic Room and A Knight's Tale, they've all sold out and gone out of print. So if you're excited for this one, go down and order it immediately, because the problem is these sell out after my announcements and then they go to the aftermarket. Do not wait on any of these limited edition SteelBooks, especially because it's only available in this limited edition SteelBook. These sell out right away and then they don't come back. And then people go to the aftermarket and they send me emails saying, hey, I didn't listen. I went and bought it on the aftermarket for 200 bucks. Don't do that. Do it right now through the Amazon sale link, so that way you save yourself some money. These will sell out. They always do. And this is a massive 4K release. I put that Amazon sale link below for you. We are getting Heart of Dragon, the great 1985 cult classic Jackie Chan and Sammo Hung buddy cop martial arts comedy movie. It's one of Jackie Chan's best films. Well, it's coming out in a brand new deluxe limited edition set, and it got an exclusive new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with restored DTS HD master audio mono mix for 2 cuts of the film. We're getting the Hong Kong 91-minute cut of the film and the extended cut of the film that's a full 99 minutes. So we get both cuts of the films with that brand new restoration in this deluxe limited edition set. These do sell out, as is part of the course for just about every 4K release these days. It is deluxe limited edition only. These sell out and then they go to the aftermarket. So if you're excited for this Jackie Chan film on 4K, make sure to go down and order it right away. It's one of Jackie Chan's funniest films. I really thought it was great, and the storytelling is really good on it. So if you like Jackie Chan at all, a lot of his were more kind of lighthearted, a lot of basically martial arts and basically action adventure. This one has a better story. That's why it grew a massive cult following, because the story in it's really enjoyable, and I really like Sammo Hung in it as well. They play off of each other really well. Now, jumping out to October 21st, we are finally getting A History of Violence. This 2005 slick action thriller that's very suspenseful. It's actually based on a DC graphic novel. Well, for its 20th anniversary, they did a brand new 4K digital restoration of the original film elements, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, approved by the original director David Cronenberg himself, along with lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And this is one of Viggo Mortensen's best films he ever did. His acting in it was great. Ed Harris as the villain in it was phenomenal. Gotta tell you, he still has one of the creepiest, just one of those villains that you cannot forget. This is one of those films I highly recommend, but it's extremely adult, it's intense, suspenseful, and it does have violence. Obviously, a history of violence should let you know that, but I gotta say it has some amazing action scenes in it. It's one of those I am thrilled is finally coming out on 4K, and the pre-orders are going live as of me releasing this video right now. I put the direct pre-orders down there below. This was an instant pre-order for me because the film is awesome. I am so excited to watch this on 4K. Now we're also getting Arcane League of Legends Season 2. Now previously I reviewed Season 1 and it's exclusive to this limited edition Steelbook only. The same thing for Season 2. It's coming out with a new 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a Dolby True HD 5.1 audio mix. Now in my original review for Season 1, this got a review score of an amazing 9.4. Highly recommended, must-buy 4K release. Season 2 now will include all 9 episodes of the steampunk epic sci-fi action-adventure series. It's a very unique mixture of CGI animated. It's got such a unique style to the look of it. And it's really one of those stories that sucks you in and you get attached to the characters. There's so many unique characters in that steampunk sci-fi universe. Now I've put the direct Amazon sale links for both Season 1 and Season 2, but they are limited edition Steelbook only. That is the only way to own this series on 4K. They only ever released it in these limited edition Steelbook releases, and they are not releasing it in a standard 4K case whatsoever. So if you're excited for this at all, make sure to go down and order Season 2 and Season 1 if you don't own it already. It has spot glossing on it. In my original review, I did a full unboxing. Season 2 will match. The artwork will go together, and I really like how they did these awesome looking limited edition Steelbooks, and it's the only way to own them anyways. But the series is so darn fun. The animation is just stunningly beautiful. Highly recommended. Season 1 got an amazing review score of 9.4. Must own 4K releases. Now we're also getting Altered States from 1984, its 45th anniversary. This cult classic sci-fi mind-bending thriller. It's one of those that really is kind of trippy and makes you really think, and it's got a very psychological aspect to it. Well, it's coming out with a new 4K restoration of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a restored lossless DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 and a new DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, all in this 4K release. I'm excited for this one because I kind of forgot about the film so long ago that I saw it, and then when I realized it was coming out on 4K, I really loved that new artwork as well. I love how it's so mind just really messes with your mind, and that's the way the film was. It was intentionally a sci-fi trippy like mind game. This is one that was another instant pre-order for me, and I put that link. It's going live for pre-order down below. Now, jumping out to October 28th, we are getting a new Nightmare Alley. This 2021 Guillermo del Toro neo-noir psychological mystery thriller with some fantasy, almost sci-fi elements behind it is coming out in a brand new director's cut of the film. This is the first time ever Guillermo del Toro has gone back and provided a brand new director's cut version of the film exclusive to this brand new 4K release. And Guillermo del Toro himself entitled the director's cut with a brand new title. It's called Vision in Darkness and Light. And this brand new 2025 director's cut that he created this year has got a brand new 4K digital master with an extended cut runtime of 159 minutes. That's almost an additional 10 minutes of footage that he's added and changed different things for his brand new director's cut vision. Now the good news is it'll also include a brand new 4K digital master for the theatrical cut of the film as well. So he worked on both the theatrical cut and the brand new director's cut that's exclusive to this new 4K release. It'll also have a Dolby Atmos audio mix and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, along with brand new documentaries about the film and new bonus features behind the scenes, all exclusive to this 4K release. I gotta say, that sucked me in. The fact that they did all of this new work, including a brand new 10-minute longer director's cut of the film, you got me. Gotta say, I love Guillermo del Toro's style, everything he does, his filmography, the look, the feeling to his films, everything Guillermo del Toro touches, I love. I don't really think there's any film of his that he's ever done that I don't like, but I will warn you, this one is extremely adult content. There is tons of stuff in this film, so I'm warning you right now, but I gotta say, the fact that he did a new director's cut, I am excited to check that one out. This was an instant pre-order for me, and the pre-order links are going live as of me publishing this video. Go down and pre-order this one. If you love Guillermo del Toro's films, this is one of those. It's such a unique thing, and the fact that we're getting a whole new version of the film exclusively in this 4K release, such dang exciting news. Let me know how excited you are for all of these massive announcements. Let me know if you're going to be pre-ordering and double dipping for this one, because it's all brand new work with a brand new cut of the film. Now for my fan favorite beloved part of this video series, that's the big 4K news and updates segment, starting off here with I Know What You Did Last Summer, the brand new sequel basically in the I Know What You Did Last Summer series. This is coming out in a brand new limited edition steelbook. It'll have a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And this ongoing slasher horror thriller series, it's one of those that I really do enjoy. I previously reviewed the first, basically, I Know What You Did Last Summer film, and I really enjoy that. Now that one is available in a brand new limited edition steelbook release as well. I'll put both the limited edition steelbooks for the new basically sequel I Know What You Did Last Summer and the original I Know What You Did Last Summer limited edition steelbooks. They're both available right now. Now Clueless from 1995 in this Amazon exclusive 30th anniversary limited collector's edition box set. It comes with your limited edition steelbook and all of the goodies I'm going to show you here in a second, but I just wanted to point out to you as well that this is the actual case that I just talked about, and I'll put the Amazon exclusive sale links down below. They're Malco protectors, and it fits perfectly in this. It protects them, so that way you actually keep your Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbooks, as well as basically it fits your Arrow Video limited edition sets. They're the same size, it fits perfectly in here and it keeps them protected. But I wanted to show you that case before I dive into and give you my review. Now this limited edition collector set has really cool like shiny metallic artwork throughout it. I like how the J card comes off and it has shiny metallic. It's about the similar same size as those Arrow Video box sets. It has all of those really cool like just extra artwork touches. Then when you get inside, it has this really cool Clueless steelbook in it that if you know anything about the outfits, how they all had to match, I love how they did that with the artwork so it looks like it's all matching all the way across. And then inside you have more of a collage of photos from the film. Now it has a packet inside with all of your movie memorabilia. Now it comes with a packet of Polaroids and then obviously cards that actually tell you all of the different like slogans and things that they say and lines from the movie telling you what they mean. Then you get stickers, but this one's really cool. It's actually a rubberized, really thick, if you can see actually like metallic sticker. I really like that sticker. Then you get the original poster. Then you get a report card with all of the cast on it as well. Now the limited edition steelbook box set is exclusive to Amazon only. There's no other retailer that's selling this. The steelbook is only available in this box set. Now I did dive into and test and review this. I'm happy to report this new 4K remaster of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master looks miles better than the previous Blu-ray release. Gone is the color inconsistencies, the dull colors. It's vibrant, colorful, really just lifelike looking. Depth and detail look far better than the previous Blu-ray. You can really notice things like in her clothing, all the different designs, and she had really unique clothing she wore, but you can also see some makeup errors as well because of how detailed it is. There was some little makeup smudges and things, which I thought were nice added touches. It made it seem more realistic anyways, though I am going to let you know that this was intentionally filmed in the 90s with certain camera lenses and filters that intentionally give it a softer, dreamy look for certain scenes intentionally. They wanted to present it as kind of a teen vision of basically growing up in high school and some of their like thoughts and funny things they do and funny things they say. It's got a lot of really catchy lines in this, but some of those scenes are intentionally that way. They're never going to go away no matter how many times they work on the film. But overall, the 4K image is filmic and beautiful looking. I was very pleasantly surprised with how this one turned out. Now, the DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 is crystal clear sounding and has good dynamic range, a very enjoyable audio mix as well. Now, I did dive into and test out the rough average bitrate for all of you. Very happy to report high, healthy, and extremely strong 89 megabits per second. Getting to my review score for Clueless for its 30th anniversary, this gets a review score of a fantastic 9.3. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. Now it is available in a standard 4K release as well, and this does have shiny outside slipcover artwork on it as well, but I've got to say this is the one that I really like the best. I love the limited edition steelbook, all the movie memorabilia and the swag, especially the little cards basically telling you all the catchy lines throughout it and the Polaroids. I thought those were nice added touches that for me as a movie collector, I really enjoy stuff like that. My wife loved this collection. She said this is the one she absolutely loved as well. She wasn't a fan of the standard slipcover. She said this one really represented the movie better. But regardless of which one you're wanting, I put the Amazon exclusive sale link as a pinned comment down below. That's the only way you can get this Amazon exclusive release anyways. Let me know if you're going to be buying and adding these to your collection now. It's one of those 4K releases. It got a fantastic review score of a 9.3. Highly recommended, must buy 4K transfer. Now I have a massive out of print update for all of you. The Transformers animated movie 35th anniversary limited edition steelbook release that previously went out of print and was extremely expensive is back available on Amazon right now for its lowest sale price ever. It's an amazing deal for this. What I paid for it was double what it's on sale for right now, and it previously went out of print and it's been expensive on the aftermarket. Right now you can get it for its lowest sale price exclusively on Amazon. This is one of those spot gloss, stunningly beautiful limited edition steelbooks with spot glossing on all the characters. And you can see like the breaking the wall, all the spot glossing on it. This is one of those steelbooks I love in my collection. Inside, you have the packet with all of the actual collectibles, and then you have obviously the really cool artwork on the inside. Now it comes with all the limited edition art cards, as you can see there. They have all of the art from the actual animated movie. It's an epic Transformers movie. So if you missed out on this originally when it came out, right now it has limited quantities of backstock available on Amazon for its lowest sale price it's ever been. Get it right now if you missed out on this. This is one of those stunningly beautiful native 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mixes. It comes highly recommended. The film originally came out in 1986, and it's one of those animated epic Transformers movies that was in cinemas that I really enjoyed watching. It holds up very well today. It's one of the best Transformers movies. If you have not experienced this on 4K, you are missing out on a treat. Get this in this limited edition steelbook before it sells out again and goes out of print again, and then it goes right back up to being 80, 90 bucks on the aftermarket. That's what people were selling this for. This is one of those you gotta have in your collection, and right now it's available on Amazon. Let me know if you were able to get this limited edition steelbook before it sold out again, and I put that Amazon exclusive sale link as a pinned comment below for you. Now see the complete TV series, which is an epic post-apocalyptic basically adventure mystery thriller storyline. Jason Momoa basically plays the main character, Baba Voss, and he's really just one of those hulking massive characters. But basically the story goes, the end of the world, basically people all lose their sight, so everybody that remains is all blind, except for a few children that are born that basically Jason Momoa's character is trying to protect, because everybody has basically become really addicted with the idea that everything that has gone wrong is a curse, which is not the case, and some of them know it, but they've all become really superstitious, and it plays off of that idea that they think anybody that does see something's wrong with them, and so he's trying to protect two children that have sight, which really adds a unique element because they're the only ones that can see, and it's one of those really epic stories, but it is extremely adult. Now this is a previously Apple TV Plus streaming exclusive TV series. Now originally, Apple said they would never release this on physical media. They said it was going to be streaming exclusive only. Well, Apple has changed its mind because they needed to make some money. So what happened is Apple's streaming service has not done very well. So they have started releasing their streaming service exclusive releases onto physical media. This one is a stunningly beautiful Blu-ray transfer. It's one of the best Blu-ray transfers of a TV series that I've ever seen. The details on it is very surprising for a Blu-ray TV series, though I will warn you, it is extremely adult content. There's sensual content, there's some language, lots of violence, and it is intense in moments as well. But if you get past all of that, the story is pretty dang engaging. I sat there hooked and binge watched episode after episode because the story keeps building. It's an ongoing story exploring more of the universe, what happened after everybody lost their sight, how the world kind of ended, and now they're trying to basically repopulate the earth. But there's different factions and different wars going on. There's certain people that believe that anybody that has sight should be taken out, and there's just such different story beats and drama and characters. It's really one of those. For all 3 seasons, I was hooked. Now, this sci-fi TV series ran from 2019 to 2022, and this includes all 3 seasons with the beginning all the way through to the end that wraps up the entire series, all 24 episodes, for a massive runtime of 1,292 minutes with 1080p HD masters and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. That is extremely strong. They use the audio element so uniquely because it even plays off of the intro, basically being blind, and different musical cues and sounds that are used very uniquely to give an effect of almost what it would be like if you were blind and you had to use your ears to basically sense everything around you. They use the audio mix on it very uniquely, which is a part of the storyline, and I really enjoyed that part of it as well. Now, to show you how it comes in the case with each of the discs having basically artwork per season. There's a total of 6 Blu-ray discs for the entire series. Plenty of room for it to breathe because there's only a few episodes per season, but they are really epic, big storylines, and the image is just beautiful. I still can't believe how beautiful the image is on this Blu-ray set. Apple TV streaming, releasing these on Blu-ray, bring all of your series out on Blu-ray. After I saw how good these look, I want every single Apple TV streaming service release onto these Blu-ray releases. This is one of those that if you're into an extremely adult sci-fi TV series, it does come recommended, and it's one of those that'll suck you in, but I will warn you, there is a ton of adult content in this. Don't go into it thinking it's a lighthearted. It's not. There is tons of adult content, but man, once you get hooked into this series, you really just get sucked into the characters. And I love Jason Momoa as an actor. I think he's the big selling point for me. He's such a big hulking character that just, I don't know, I just really like him in everything. I really liked him in Aquaman as well, and that's why I think the series was so much fun for me. Now, a big update for all of you on Tombstone from 1993. It is currently back in stock and on sale for its lowest sale price ever for a limited time. It is an Amazon exclusive limited time sale only, and in my previous 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review, this got a review score of an outstanding 9.5. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. It's only available in the US in this limited edition SteelBook release that previously sold out after my early review, and then it was out of stock for months. It was almost, I think, 5 months before it even came back in stock. Well, right now it's in stock and they have it on sale for a limited time for its lowest sale price ever. If you want to see the exact image quality, image comparisons, check out my previous review. I pulled the native images from the 4K release and the native images from the previous Blu-ray release and show them up above in that video side by side so you can see exactly how amazing this 4K transfer really is. You need to have this one in your collection. It's one of those epic action adventure western movies. Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, that's all you need to know. The best actors in this western film that just, man, you can't get enough of Val Kilmer's Doc Holliday. The absolute best portrayal of the character I've ever seen. Val Kilmer was wonderful in this. Get this one, add it to your collection right now if you haven't done so already while it's on sale for its lowest sale price ever, exclusively on Amazon. I put that sale link down there below for you. Now, I previously shared about this previously out of print and expensive Best Buy exclusive limited edition steelbook set for the Hunger Games Ultimate 4-movie collection. It comes with all of your steelbooks, but this previously went out of print and it was selling on the aftermarket for over $200. And there's actually some sellers still selling it for $298 on eBay. Right now, Amazon exclusively got the remaining stock and it is on sale clearance price right now. They actually lowered it, since I previously shared about this, to a clearance price. It went down by almost another $12. It is an amazing, I mean, it was an amazing deal before, but now, honestly, they're giving it away. I cannot tell to you how much of an amazing deal this is right now. They are giving this set away. If you have not gotten this Amazon exclusive remaining stock, get this right now. You will kick yourself later on if you do not own this. It is stunningly beautiful, as I showed. It's spot glossed on the entire steelbook collection. It is just gorgeous, and every one of the steelbooks in it have stunningly gorgeous artworks on them. I showed these before in my unboxing, but if you have not picked this steelbook collection up, get it right now through that Amazon exclusive sale link before the remaining stock completely sells out. It's on clearance right now. That clearance sale price, you will be shocked when you see that price. It is just so dang cheap right now, and it's an Amazon exclusive only release for the remaining stock. And for the clearance price for this massive box set with its native 4K HDR10 master and immersive Dolby Atmos, they are literally giving them away at an amazing deal. You will be shocked when you see that price. That clearance price is just a stunning deal. Don't miss out on this. I wanted to make sure all of you were aware because some of you missed out on the last episode, and I just wanted to make sure all of you got a chance to own this because I was so thrilled when it arrived. This is the exact US release of the previously Best Buy exclusive steelbooks that sold out. You can go on eBay, they're still selling them for $300. Get it right now for that clearance price. You will thank me later on. Make sure to go down and order it through that Amazon exclusive sale link below there because they are the only retailer anywhere worldwide that has this remaining stock. They all come brand new and sealed. I unboxed it in my last video where I actually took the plastic off and showed you. This is exactly how it comes. It's just a stunningly beautiful Hunger Games Ultimate 4-film collection. Now another massive update. Top Gun from 1986, the Tom Cruise action film that is one of his best films. This is the original film. Previously, the limited edition steelbook of this film sold out and went out of print. Right now, Amazon exclusively has a limited remaining stock only available through that Amazon exclusive sale link I'm pinning down below, and it is very limited quantities, less than 100 copies of backstock that they got, which is brand new, before it completely sells out again and goes out of print. If you did not get the original limited edition steelbook, it's available exclusively on Amazon for a great sale price, but there is less than 100 copies remaining before it completely sells out and goes out of print. And this had a great native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 master, and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix that will kick your butt. The LFE and bass on that Atmos mix were amazing. The way they had the jets going overhead with the Dolby Atmos immersive speakers using your height channels was a massive treat. You've got to have this one in your collection. Tom Cruise was great in this. I love the sequel, Top Gun Maverick, as well. This is one that I went down and instant ordered because I did not ever get the limited edition steelbook. It sold out originally and went out of print before I could ever order myself a copy. So the second I got notified that this came back, I went down and ordered myself a copy instantly and double dipped because I really wanted that fire looking limited edition steelbook that I missed out on originally because I love the Top Gun movies. Right now, Amazon exclusively has the remaining stock of less than 100 copies. So here's your warning, do not wait, go down and order it immediately so you don't miss out on this last remaining 100 copies. Then you have to go to the aftermarket. So make sure to go down and order it immediately the second you're watching this video, and then comment in the comment section below if you were able to order a copy before these sold out. These are gonna go extremely fast. The second I release this video, I'll be surprised if the remaining 100 copies even last 2 hours, because usually within an hour 100 copies are gone. So the second you're watching this video, click through that Amazon sale link and order your copy so you get a chance to own this out of print limited edition steelbook. Now I have a very important update for all of you. The Hobbit, the motion picture trilogy, in this previously Best Buy exclusive limited edition SteelBook hard case set that went out of print and was expensive on the aftermarket. Warner Brothers did a one-time limited edition SteelBook reprint that sold out, and then it became expensive again. They were going for right around 200 bucks. And then it, originally when it came out, it was on sale for right around about 189. Right now I discovered the deal of the century. Right now, this limited edition SteelBook is on sale exclusively on Amazon in that exclusive sailing for its lowest sale price ever. And let me tell you, it's $100 less than it was selling for before. You're looking at right around 104 bucks, which is a stunning deal. It has never ever been anywhere close to this sale price, because you have to remember, even when these were released, they were 189 bucks. That is an incredible deal, but there is less than 100 copies on sale right now. That is it. The second you are watching this video, go down and order yourself a copy of this. I wanted to show you what this looks like. This is exactly how you get it sealed. So mine is sealed. I wanted to show you exactly how it comes before I take off the wrapper. So when you take off the wrapper here, I'm going to peel it off here and show you how it comes. So, all right. So you get your limited edition SteelBook set with one sticker. That is the only difference. Everything else inside here is region free. You do have both of your theatrical and extended cuts. It's the exact same limited edition SteelBook set that was Best Buy exclusive, and they did a one-time reprint. Now the sticker comes off and it is identical. There's no residue, nothing. Everything is identical. 100% English release. It's not from basically France or Germany. This is an actual English release. Now, once you take your J card off, you get this really gorgeous hard outside casing, just like the Superman collection, and obviously the Dark Knight trilogy. All of those basically Amazon exclusive new SteelBook sets. This is what Best Buy used to do. Now they are all Amazon exclusive limited edition SteelBook releases. On the back here, it obviously has more of the map and the Hobbit motion picture trilogy. Then on the back, it has more different artwork. Bottom, and then your top has the map from the Hobbit, which I really love the artwork on these. Then inside, it is padded to protect each of your SteelBooks. Now this 4K release includes both the theatrical and the extended cuts, all on 4K, 100% region free. You won't have any issues playing this whatsoever. 100% English release. And this is the limited edition SteelBook for The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. I love these. It matches the Lord of the Rings set perfectly and looks gorgeous on your shelf. And then here's The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, the actual limited edition SteelBook. Again, one of those matte finishes, but just it's got some really cool like gold and shiny elements in it. And then the Battle of the Five Armies. This is the final SteelBook in it, and this one has some really nice like metallic, shiny, and gold elements on it. And then when they're put back in their hard outside protective case, they look really nice. You can see each of the titles on it, and they come each and out, and you can actually put them in and out. This is one of those collections I have been loving. I've got to say, this is one of those that is gorgeous SteelBook artwork, but right now it is the deal of the century exclusively on Amazon. Less than 100 copies right now for a steal of a deal, lowest sale price ever. You'll be shocked, because if you knew that these were going for 200 bucks regularly, heck, even when they were selling them at regular sale prices, they were $189.99. So 190 bucks originally is how much all these were going for. Almost half off. It's just, I cannot believe the sale, and I wanted to make sure all of you knew right away. Less than 100 copies, 100 of you will get to own this for the best sale price they have ever been, exclusively through that Amazon sale link that I'm pinning down below for you. They do have a great native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. I highly recommend the 4K transfers. This is the way you've got to own them in this ultimate movie collection limited edition SteelBook box set that previously was completely out of print and expensive. This is the remaining stock of the reprint that they did. It's on an exclusive sale for that. I just still can't believe that price. Go down and click through that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below immediately so you get a chance to own this at this incredibly ridiculous sale price. I still can't believe at how low of a price they're doing this for. I just really was shocked, and I had to share it with all of you immediately. Let me know in the comment section below if you ordered this and were able to get this for this stunning deal, and you were shocked at how amazing of a deal this was. If you were able to order one of these at this amazing deal, make sure to comment in the comment section below and let me know how excited you are to get this SteelBook set finally in your collection. And it's always important, I put all of the exclusive Amazon sale links as a pinned comment in the comment section right below this video. It's always extremely important to make sure to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. Heck, most of these are all Amazon exclusive releases anyways, including all these sales, they're Amazon exclusive sales. But make sure to always click and buy directly through my sale links. That supports the creation of these videos. It's how I spend all of this massive time gathering all of these sales, these reviews, these testing, analysis, all these massive studio insider reveals, and these massive episodes you enjoy watching every single week here on this channel. They're only ever possible because of all of your amazing support when every single one of you clicks and buys directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. That is why I stress that it is so darn important. That is what supports this channel. That's how I pay the bills. That's how I keep the lights on. It's always directly through all of your amazing support when you always click and buy directly through those sale links down there below, and when you join my Collectors VIP Club. Collectors VIP Club only costs you a couple of bucks every month, but when you donate by joining that supports these videos as well. And I really do mean it when I say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your wonderful support over the last many years. It's such a thrilling time constantly getting to do this and share the love and joy of collecting and owning physical media with every one of you every single week. I love sharing my passion, which is physical media. I love collecting these, watching movies, owning TV series. It's just so much dang fun. That's the point of this. It's supposed to be fun. If all you can do is complain every single week and all you can think of is to complain about every single release, then you're doing something wrong. You shouldn't be complaining about everything. Enjoy it. That's the point of it. It's a hobby, a fun hobby. And that's what I always say about this. Share your excitement in the comment section below. Don't go down and just complain and try to bring everybody else down. Have fun. Share the fun and joy of collecting and owning physical media in the comment section below. I love to see all the excitement. That's why I share my excitement with all of you. I don't like being brought down either by all the negative comments. So share your excitement in the comment section below. As always, I truly hope all of you have a blessed day. And I've always got something new, early, exclusive, and exciting coming out very soon.